Fire erupting in 3 out of 5 boroughs here in the city. This as there is a glimmer of hope with all this gun violence that's been playing out in the city for the past few months. We'll take you to this scene here from a little bit earlier today. This all playing out here on West 129th Street and Lenox Avenue. This was around midnight when police tell us there were 3 people standing outside an apartment building when a gunman walked up and opened fire. 3 of them were hit, 2 men and a woman, all in their 30s. They were rushed to Harlem Hospital. One initially was listed in critical condition, but all are now stable at the hospital. Police saying that the gunman ran away on foot, and it is unclear if they were the intended targets. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, about 3 hours later, at the intersection of Miller Avenue and Jamaica Avenue, this is in Cypress Hills, there was a 34-year-old man who was shot in the face. In fact, the bullet went through his eye. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. We're told by police he was standing there on the street while his brother was nearby getting some food at a Chinese restaurant when he heard those gunshots ring out. He's the one that called 911. They have ID'd the victim as 34-year-old Terry Webb of the Bronx. Now, all of this is happening under the backdrop of Gun Violence Awareness Month that has activists across the city saying enough.
It can hit anywhere close to home, and we really have to do something about it.
The devastation of the killing of people, and especially with the recent events, it's forced us to act in order to make sure that our children and our people are safe.
Well, we want you to take a look at this. Some positive news, however. During the past 8 weeks, the NYPD says despite all of this, the number of shootings has actually dropped 30% both in April and May compared to the same period last year. And while it's still too early to say whether the efforts of the NYPD recently are starting to pay off, the mayor wants his people of the city to know that just one victim of gun violence is one too many. That's the latest live in Harlem. I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.